What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Detroit Red Wings, and we're picking up where we left off here just after draft. Not the greatest of drafts, but we're gearing up for the future here, and it's looking pretty good. We got some free agent class to pick and choose from, and I think I know who we're going to be going after. I think Seth Jones is the best option here. No team's interested in him right now. Should be a bit easier to try to go after him. And it'll replace Burns, who will likely be trading because it's a much more movable contract now. And we still have young guys kind of filling in. And that's what we need to try to keep doing. We're not a complete win-now team. So that's likely what the move here is. So first and foremost, let's go after Seth Jones. And he wants a 5-year deal. We can give him like a 5x8. I'd be happy giving him a 5-year deal. Yeah, I think like 5x8 could grab this guy for us. Gives him the exact amount of years he wants and $8 million a year. So let's do that for Seth Jones. And we still needed a goalie of some sort for the AHL. So I'll probably grab Cam Ward, what I was thinking of. Or who I was thinking of. And grab him to play in the AHL. And just bump him up so we don't miss out on signing him. Help us get closer to that cap floor as well. And was there any bottom 6 guys? I didn't. There might be. Let me take a look here at what our team's looking like. I forgot if we need any bottom 6. We're not going to need defensemen. We have plenty of them, even when we trade Burns. Yeah, we got Zikov coming in now too, so we got to keep an eye on that. Oops, that's just, let's do forwards. Yeah, I'd say we're probably going to need one forward. Or maybe not, hold on. We do have 13 guys who are going to be playing, so maybe not. There's applicators last year. I'll probably just play him out. Yeah, you know what? We'll play that out. All right, so we actually don't need to sign any forwards here. And defense, we're all good, because even if we trade Burns, we still have Spurgeon, Brodin, Chalowski. Novotny I'll keep down, I think. Yeah, he's not amazing. And then Funk and Vahalati will be at... I'll have Hronik be depth probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus, you know, Seth Jones. So, yeah, I think moving Burns is a good option here. So let's see if anyone wants Burnsy. Yep, a few guys. Capitals, Vegas wants him. Can't give him the Vegas. That's just no. We'll give him the Tampa. Tampa wants him. What can we get back? We can only have 9 picks, so let me take a look at that. I might just take a pick back. I can't really think of anything else I need. We have 8 picks, so probably... Could I get a first? I might be able to get a first. Yeah, it looks like it. First for Burns. Yeah, I'll just take that. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, I know I could probably get a bit more. Don't necessarily really need it. Why not? Go on. Have yourself another pick. Maybe a third from next year would work. Yeah, it might be too much, but we'll see what they say to this. They accepted it. Okay. So we shipped off Burns. Thank God for that retention, or we would not have been able to make that move. All right, I'm trying to do some math here. We should be at the cap floor if we get Jones signed. Plus Cam Ward, although his contract will be buried, so we'll see. I already offered some scouts to revamp my scouting system. So we're going to be seeing a lot of those coming up. I got another QMJHL. Redid my 3 NHL scouts who are now all A- instead of C's, so we're definitely going to have a better idea of how good the league... Okay, we got Cam Ward, but Seth Jones is the one we're waiting on here. We got him. So beautiful. 5-year deal, $8 mil per year. I like that. I think that's a pretty good deal for a guy like Seth Jones. So there we go. I think that's everything. Any more scouts? I think we got all of them. Yeah, I think so. So I'm just going to do one more look here, just to make sure that what I'm thinking of is actually what can happen here. So you see like a lot of those guys like Furk and stuff I kind of skipped over. These are guys that I don't think are NHL players. Furk, Hirosh. You know, I mean, this guy's got decent defensive stats, but he serves me much better as a ringer in the AHL. Hirosh, he's okay, but again, much better as a ringer in the AHL. The guys I want to be bringing up are like guys who could play in higher roles and such. And I like Reader a lot for depth because, yeah, those defensive stats are great. And then I'm probably actually going to use Applicator as depth this year and use Reader. Most likely. Same with Ian, Giovanni Smith, not quite there. Veleno might get a jump and be ready for NHL, but I don't think I'm ready for him yet. We need a bit longer. I like what Rasmussen's doing. Oh, we still have Helm. Yeah, no, we're perfectly fine. Probably even use Helm as depth too. Yeah, I'll have him up. Make some more room for the young guys, so we're completely fine. I did see someone say, sign Byfield, play him AHL. Well, he came from juniors, so he can't even play in the AHL yet. He's still got one more year. So we'll hold on to him. We did get... Hold on, we did get Seth Jones signed. Are we still... We might need to just sign someone... Ooh, we're under. Yeah, I should have offered Cam Ward a lot more. We're actually under the cap floor here. So what can I do to make us not... I can sign some bullcrap forward for a lot of money and then bury him in the AHL. That's probably the best thing to do. He'll just be a scratch in the AHL. All right, let's find someone we can do that with. Who's funny? Marlowe. Just sign Patty Marlowe. See, no. We'll who's fun? Clutterbuck. I think he's still sort of serviceable. I'm looking for someone who really is trash now. I don't know if we'll find anyone like that. But we're trying. He who shall not be named was up there. Spooner. Rip. Poor guy. Yeah. Just grab someone here. Foo. Oh, I think he's actually kind of younger. Would Kowski bring him back? Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to snag someone here. Brad Richardson, because that's kind of funny. All right, so we'll sign this guy for like, I don't know, 6-7 mil. Little retirement package for Brad Richardson. And we'll just bury in them. It has to be enough to where it'll bring us to the cap floor. I don't remember the exact calculation from what gets buried in the AHL, but whatever. Give him that. He'll sign for that. He's not gonna, unless he Connor Browns me. That was hilarious. I think that was last year. Yeah, last year. Offered Connor Brown like the max amount to get us to the cap floor, and he rejected because it was like some glitch where if you it was one back from the entry level, so he thought it was an entry level. Oh, man, good times. All right, so there we go. That's just a guy we're going to be burying in the AHL. And, yeah, I didn't make a mention of it, and I'm sure guys, someone are wondering. About the point-scoring contest, unfortunately, no one got 2 or more correct because Larkin came out and had an 80-point season. A lot of people were guessing Jack Hughes, but Larkin came up, went crazy, and, of course, the goaltender Varlamov threw everyone off. So, not a good year, but hopefully this year... some better luck for everyone with the guesses. So we're going to sim up here. I'll get my scouts sorted out and sent out to, well, scout and get the lines taken care of. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so here are the starting lineups for the Detroit Red Wings of 2021-2022. We're going with Gus Nyquist, Larkin, Mantha. This will likely change. I think Hughes might be ready for top line. We'll see. And then Svechnikov, Hughes, and Zadina. Johansson, Antanasiu, Zikov. Kind of with Johansson, putting him with Zikov to help him out. And then Reader, Rasmussen, and Bertuzzi. Defensively, Brodin and Jones. Chalowski, Spurgeon. And then Vahalati and Funk. Brendan Funk. Bringing the funk. There's our scratches. Helm, Hronik, and Abdelkader. All right. Power play, Zadina, Hughes, Mantha, Jones, and Svechnikov. Zadina likely interchangeable. We'll see what happens. And then Johansson, Larkin, Nyquist with Rasmussen, and Vahalati on the points. 4-man power play, pretty basic. And then penalty kill, Antanasiu, Bertuzzi, Funk and Jones, Larkin, Reader, Brodin, and Spurgeon. So that's what we're going to be going with here. 3-man, essentially the same thing. Just, you know, minus the other winger. So 4-on-4, Hughes and Mantha, Larkin, Zadina, Rasmussen, Svechnikov. We'll see how that works out. I don't know how much of a passer he is. I don't know if he'll work super, super well with Hughes. In fact, I might want to switch him and Larkin, but they may be switching anyway. So I'll keep it like that for now and then adjust other things as necessary. Here's a shootout lineup. All forwards in there. Extra attacker you just saw. And goaltenders Dubnyk and Komisarek, who should be ready for backup duty. And there you have it. And in my AHL, I got all my guys with potential playing, even if they're lower overall. Just want to give them all the shot. It's mostly defensemen who are our main potential guys. Clefbaum, Maloney, Johnson, all these guys low elites. As well as Earl, who's a low elite. So we got lots of defensemen coming up. 2 lefties, 2 righties. It's rare where you have something even like that. So that could be nice. But yeah, not too sure how our defense is going to be going this year. But it's spread out well enough. It might do okay, and Dubnyk might be decent. I don't know. We're going to try to be competitive. It's not the end of the world if we're not. Last year was maybe a bit of a fluky year. We're still kind of, you know, weak in our offense in a few places, but we're going to see after we see the boosts and the jumps in the growth. Probably going to see, you know, Hughes, Zadina get some nice, hopefully Zadina gets a nice jump because we have him on that amazing contract. Yeah. And then we'll be able to kind of adjust things from there and see how we're doing. So, all right. Oh, yeah. And we do have a captain. We have a captain of the ship now. And I think you could probably guess who it is. It'd be Dylan Larkin. We got Anthony Ciu as an alternate, as well as Gus Nyquist. Guys who, you know, may be leaving or maybe not, or guys who we could strip it from. And, like, when we see other guys stepping up who we want to make an alternate or something like that. So, keep an eye out for captains and stuff like that, guys. Keep an eye out for who you think deserves it. Because I don't think we're going to see any, like, leader or anything yet. Oh, we do have a reader. There's a leader. Bullcrap. I'm not buying that yet. Tobias Reader. All right. Tobias Reader is a leader. Okay, so we're ready to go. Got the scouts all sorted out, sent out. So, only thing left to do now is sim and see how things go here. Hopefully that guy is ready for full backup duty. We shall see, but should have everyone scouted by this point. The smartest move would be to start Komisarek in the AHL to get him fully scouted, but the thing is, Cam Ward would likely be claimed if we sent him down. I could have started with Sateri up here, but I didn't want to like have him play like 1 or 2 games and have him be instant losses. We got to try to, you know, have ourselves a good year, essentially. I think we might be able to be a full competitive team now, you know? I mean, we're doing great in preseason thus far. Preseason's preseason, though. Anything can happen between now and the regular season, so I'm not going to read too much into it. Just get them out of the way. Don't suffer any injuries. Everything like that. And the regular season will begin opening up with a back-to-back against Buffalo and Philly. Then we have another game, then another back-to-back, then a game, then another back-to-back. That's a rough opening to the season, but we have young legs. Young legs, you guys can handle it, right? I hope. Yeah, waivers will be in effect. All right, we open up the season with a 1-0 win against Ottawa. Or was that might have been preseason still. Do I want to assign my scout? I already did. Sorry, that threw. Yeah, that was preseason. My bad. So that didn't matter. Now it's the opening of the season. Yeah. All right, I think we won. I saw, yeah, Buffalo moved to an L. So we open up with 2 wins, 1 in overtime against Philly. Hard-fought game, but I think Carter Hart is up there. So that's probably a safe bet for all your guys' predictions for this year is Carter Hart. He gets really good all the time. Can we beat Toronto here? Yes, we can. 3-0 to start the year. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we finally lose there to Nashville, 3-2. Not a horrific loss, but could have used a few more goals. But overall, I like our goal scoring so far. Yeah, I do like our goal scoring so far. I think we're doing a good job putting the puck in the back of the net. You're not going to have 3 to 5 goals per game. Not likely. But look at how we're doing. 7-1 to start off here. Really good start. Grand Rapids as well. 7-0-1. Both of our teams having a really good beginning to the season. Oh, there he is. There's Jack Hughes. We got 4-point lead already on the division. After only 8 games played. Real good start, but this is what I'm mainly looking at. Oh man, Hughes is ready for that first line. He's crushing it. He does have first line power play time. 6 points, 6. Only 5. Svechnikov, you got 9 points. You're loving playing with Hughes and Zadina. Yeah, all these guys are technically ready for first line, but both of them are on top power play unit. So for right now, I'll probably just leave things the way they are. Yeah. Oh my God, Zikov. He's ready for second line. I just should put him somewhere. He's got 6 points in 8 games played. Maybe on the point on the power play instead of Svechnikov, because he's getting his... How's he done on the power play so far? 2 assists. Hard to take him off. Rasmussen, though, how's he doing? Probably pretty good. Just 1 goal. But he's on the second unit. Everyone's doing really good so far. What the hell? 5 goals for Bertuzzi? Man. I kind of need to replace him for someone. So I guess I'll do it for Svechnikov for now, since he is getting the other ice time. I got to give this guy some extra ice time for sure. Because I want him to... That's a lot of growth. Like, he got a big jump. Too bad his passing isn't much better, but is he a big shot taker is the question. I don't know yet. Maybe not. That is third line time, keep in mind. So let's put him on the point, see how he does. Vahalati, he's listed, but he is getting power play time. Got 4 points, not too bad. Didn't want to go too deep into checking things out here. Oh, this is what I really want. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Yes, he is. He's ready for that backup. And they're actually splitting time pretty evenly, which I don't really care. They're both doing good, too. Yeah, cool. All right. Things are going really well right now for Detroit. I can't complain. Was Johansson not fully scouted? Hold on, did I? Yeah, he's like the only one here who's not fully scouted. Everyone else. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. That's a good sign. He's definitely ready for that top 4 time. I am giving him top PK time. So we'll see what that does for his ice time. I want him next to Vahalati right now to help, to just be the stay-at-home guy. Could always put Spurgeon back there as well, but having Funk with Chalowski, I don't know. Damn, dude. He went from 80 to an 85. Speaking of which, okay, not everyone is fully scouted here. So, okay. AHL. Still waiting on some things, but, man. What a start. What a start. I'm not going to touch anything. I think we're doing really well. I don't necessarily want to mess with that. Man, this has been so much easier than my Ottawa franchise so far. All right, let's get this month done. See if we can continue with our winning ways, or will we fall back down to earth? Will our goaltenders be able to keep up their tremendous play? Will our offense be able to keep putting up the numbers that they're putting up? Maybe. I hope so. It would be a huge boon for us, and we continue to score goals even if we allow 3, man. We're scoring 5 and then 7, like craziness. Vegas is a good team, though. Beat them, lose, but it's in a shootout, so we get a point out of that. 10-1-1. Detroit. Absolutely insane. We're killing the game right now. Another close win right there, 2-1. So it's nice to know when our offense doesn't score 5 goals, our goaltending and defense are able to find ways to shut things down. In that case, not so much. You get shut out. Probably Varlamov going nuts. But then we answer right back with a win, 6-2 against Anaheim. Wow, this offense can carry us to greatness, and I think our defense and goaltending are playing well above the expectations right now. Tough loss right there against New York. And then another one. All right, so yeah, we might fall back down a bit. But if we can just keep having, games where we can score 5 or 6 goals, we'll get more wins than losses. That's for sure. Easy points? Nope. Okay. Loss right there. We get 3 goals, but yeah, goaltending. I think our goaltending is going to be the first thing that falls back down, but we put ourselves in a really good position, banking some early wins. Tampa faltering a bit. Let's get some points off them. Knock them further down. Oh my goodness, an 8-7 victory. Right now, we're outscoring our mistakes. The mark of a young, skilled team. And then a 4-1 victory right there. 16-5-1 here at the break. Griffins 18-3-1. They're doing really well. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see all these stats. Zadina, where'd you come from? He's an 88 too, by the way. Well, bit of morale, but yeah. How good is that contract? How good is that contract right now? 4.05 goals for per game, goals against 2.68. But Jesus, it's a lot of goals for. Power play percentage? We haven't even gotten the power play that much. They're like, you guys are scoring too much. We can't give you penalties. Dude, 43.6% on the power play? What? Jesus, that's incredible. All right, penalty kill's not amazing, but we got 2 shorties for. 6-4-0 on the last 10. Oh my gosh. Wow. So everything's clicking right now. Everything is clicking. All right, so here we are. Look at those two guys, Zadina and Hughes, going ham. 34 points for Zadina, 33 for Hughes. Larkin, 21. He's almost point a game still. 21 points in 22 games played. Nyquist with 18 points, setting himself up for a career year. Svechnikov with 18 points. Mantha has 17. Zykov has 14. Johansson only 14, but he is on the bottom. Dude, but yeah, but look what Zykov did since he's been on the power play. 1 goal and 3 assists. I'd say it's better than Svechnikov's too. They had about the same amount of time, maybe. It's hard to say. But Zykov's doing well, so I ain't going to take him off now. Everyone's a plus. Oh, wait. Why do I think Reeder had 5 goals? Maybe I must have been like 1 over. Or was it Patuzzi? I don't know. Who knows? All right. Defensively, Seth Jones got 14 points. Spurgeon has 9. Vahalati has 8, Brodin has 5, Chalowski, everyone's a plus. That's what really matters, is that everyone's a plus here. And you know what? Funk isn't taking a huge amount of penalties, though his ice time, it is quite low. Dude, look at Jones's ice time. Yeah. Killing it. He's taking a lot more penalties. That's going to happen. What's his discipline at, though? Yeah. It's good enough, but that always happens with defensemen for some reason. You have that one guy who's just going to take penalties no matter what. Excuse me. Goaltenders. Dubnyk definitely fell back down, but Komisarek hasn't. And he's definitely a backup, and he's playing a good amount of games. Yeah, so Dubnyk likely going to keep falling down as well. He's an 83. But we have Komisarek, and he's done fantastic so far. So got to like that. And hopefully he grows throughout this year. Maybe he takes the starting role away from Dubnyk. And rookies, who are our rookies? Zykov, Vahalati, and Funk. I think Zykov could put himself in the conversations for the Calder here. I mean, he's on a good pace right now. If he gets like 50, 60 points, I can see it happening. Holy hell. What a start. I can't say much else about that. A great start to our season. What are we? Yeah, we're holding on to first. Dude, by 5 points. In first by 5 points right now. Really good. All right, and progress reports. What do we got? I think this is going to be a lot of stat growth, I assume. Seth Jones, yeah, he's got stat growth. Zadina, he does have stat, but that's not enough stat growth to boost him from where he was to this, not at all. So I still think he's like a high mid-80, and with this contract, that's incredible. Reeder, minuses. Larkin, he's definitely got stat growth. Oh, wow. Man, look at his awareness grew the most. That's really good for us. And oh man, he's just a beast. I don't know if he'll maintain that this year, but we'll see. Yeah, Mantha, I think this is all. This might not. Oh, no, it is. Some stat growth for Hughes as well. But he'll keep growing naturally. Oh, whoa. 85 for Johansson? Jesus. So we got rid of his statistical minuses, I take it. Huh. Okay, cool. No, damn, nothing yet in our system. Really no growth yet, besides Earl here. He's ready for top 6. I'm not going to play him top 6 yet, though. Oh, he's got weak awareness. Oh, he's built so poorly. That sucks. Oh, well. But yeah, nothing. Nothing else. Byfield's up to an 80. We could actually play him in the NHL if we signed him. Not really great on face-offs, but good defensively. Could also just leave him off and then abuse the entry level, because where would we play him? That's my question. Where would he slot in? We could sign him. Like, that's always a possibility. He's 80 overall now. Or we could just leave him off. Like, where does he slot in, though? That's what I'm asking. I like all my lines right now. We're clicking. Everything's going well. I'm thinking, what if Johansson would work better on the top line? Because Zadina and Hughes are like playmaker sniper. It says their roles are reversed, but Hughes is now the sniper. They're doing so good together. Svechnikov is kind of along for the ride. I'll leave him there because I want him to get as many points as possible, essentially. But Johansson, maybe he would do better on the top line because Larkin looked like hybrid production. Mantha, he's not pure goal scorer though, so maybe we do need Nyquist as the hybrid guy. I don't know, but we could always put Johansson up on the top line. But he might be helping out Zykov quite a bit. I don't know. Hard to say. I don't think we're getting a ton out of this line 5-on-5. I think most of it's coming power play. So that could be a 5-on-5 move we do, switching Johansson for Nyquist. Larkin's not a huge shot taker, like 2 shots per game. And Mantha, he's a much bigger shot taker. And he has a great shot. Maybe it would work. Nyquist, how's his shooting doing? About the same as Larkin. And Johansson with a lot less ice time. Not far off, though. Really not far off. So, I don't think we'll be losing much by putting Johansson there. And Nyquist would still help out Zykov. Make sure this guy's not suffering. Okay, he is actually... There's 1 tick there for ice time on the 22nd. It hasn't got one since, but... Do we want to shift him up? He's doing well with Vahalati now. But maybe we want to give him his top 4 time. I don't want to ruin this guy by any means. I want him to be happy, because damn, he could be good. So we could try something like this out. Spurgeon, on the other hand, though, he's only getting penalty kill. And then he would probably suffer some morale shock. So that's tough. That's a tough call on that one. Funk is getting the top penalty kill, but maybe it's just not enough for him right now. Can keep an eye on it. But man, Komisarek is looking like he's going to be a monster. I'd love for him to grow throughout this year, though. That's kind of the only thing we're missing. But dude, what a steal his contract's turning out to be. I was a little worried that it meant he wouldn't grow, but I was like, just take a risk, because even if he doesn't, like, that's still a decent contract and movable. And it's turning out to be huge. Him and Hughes just tear it up together. And, well, you see what they're doing right now. Ridiculous is what they're doing. Oh my gosh, okay, what a start, man. What an absolute beauty of a start. I can't really think of anything. Just let me know about those line changes. Should we make those couple changes right there? It doesn't affect the Hughes line. And it might just help our first line produce a bit more as well. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. Not a whole lot of growth yet, which is it's slightly concerning, but it's not the biggest of deals. Again, it really isn't. Like, we're still going to see growth this year. It might just come like all at once in like a big flurry of growth, which would be awesome to see. But yeah, that's kind of the only downside right now, is we're not seeing a whole lot of growth after that first, going into December now. So really, that's the only thing. Everything else, defense, yeah, it could be better, but our goaltending isn't stellar. I think Dubnik's probably the main issue there. I think our defensive core is really well built and seems to sim well. So yeah, all I can say is let me know about any of those potential line changes that I was talking about. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.